Colleen Naposlin is here with us in our studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And Lexi Bunce is on the phone from her home in Kingsville. Good morning, Lexi.
Good morning, Amy. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Lexi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
I know. So tell me what this is like, Colleen. For example, you're here. It's your birthday, very special day. Is it special? What's happening?
It sure is special.
Yeah.
It's been a really unique birthday to celebrate over the years, and it's kind of fun to teach my kids at school and tell them I'm going to be 15, and they look at me, how would that be? How can that be?
How did you learn you were a leap year baby?
I actually learned when I was turning 8 years old. I was in a classroom with a teacher whose daughter was going to turn 2, and she said, there's somebody in our class who's going to have a second birthday also. I wonder who it could be. And I was putting my hand up and guessing everybody else because somehow I didn't know that yet. So that's how I found out.
Yeah.
It turned out that it was me.
Were you surprised? Do you remember
yes.
your reaction?
Yes, I was like, oh, what is this? What is this strange thing that's
Yeah.
happening to me? I didn't know.
Any idea why your parents never told you?
They tended to shelter me a lot from things that might, harm me or maybe upset me or whatever. So I kind of put it up to that. But we've had a lot of fun with it since then, for sure.
So you went home, you told your parents. Do you remember their reaction?
Not exactly, no.
So it's
no.
probably pretty neutral.
I think so. Yeah.
And Lexi, have you always known that you were a leap year baby?
Yes, my nickname from the beginning of time has always been Leap and Lexi.
Oh, do you like that or no?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What's a day like this?
Yeah.
A day like today like for you, having a birthday every 4 years?
It's always been something exciting, though. My family always does a big thing for me. I think the best part is probably when we get my cake and it has like a 7 on it this year, or a 4, or getting an Elmo card. That's 2. And my family tries to make it exciting for us. So
Yeah. Now, at what point, Colleen, did you stop saying it was your leap birthday and sort of go with the more favorable number, or the opposite, say it was your yearly birthday and skip back to your leap year birthday? Was there a switch?
I think so. I think I always had fun with the idea of it once I knew about it. But probably once I passed 40, I thought, that leap number sounds a lot better than 40-something or whatever.
Yeah. And Lexi, what about you? Do you joke about your young age as you get older?
yes, the other day we were trying to explain to my 5-year-old that I was turning 7.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's so silly. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to be turning 7. And she's like, you can't drive. You can't take me to school.
You're like, actually, I'm coming to school with you. Get ready.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any downsides to having a February 29th birthday, Lexi?
I think the only trouble I've had is like insurance, or people tell you your birthday's not real.
Colleen, you've had that?
I have, yeah. Even just doing things
Yeah.
online and it asks for your birthday and it'll just say, it's like, no, that can't be. Although once it added the year, then the computer will figure it out. But many times it's like, no, that's not your birthday. That's not real.
Must be frustrating. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What a loophole that is.
Yep,
And I probably only have to deal with it every 4 years.
maybe so.
But you deal with it every year. Lexi, what day was your birthday celebrated on during a non-leap year?
We try to keep it in February, so we would use the 28th normally.
And you did that too, Colleen. So is
Yeah.
that common? Do you
Maybe so.
find?
I think probably it is, yes.
Would you prefer March 1st or do you like the 28th?
I think I like the 28th. I like having the February birthday. It just feels weird to be into March. Like officially, I wouldn't be actually another year older till March 1st, but it would feel weird to have it in a different month.
I know some people who on their birthday will write down, they get their free Starbucks. They get maybe a discount at a restaurant. Are you able to cash in on those offers?
I did so on the way here this morning.
Where's your Starbucks?
I left it in the car. It was still too hot to drink.
What about you, Lexi?
Yeah, Sephora, they actually let you claim your birthday gifts too. I've had a few places that don't, though.
Oh.
Or like when I turned 19 and drinking, we had to wait to go out on like March 1st to get a drink because they wouldn't claim my birthday as the 28th when it was the 29th. So
You relate, Colleen?
Well, I don't think I had that same experience, but I could see how that would be.
Yeah, a little bit of a letdown.
I think so.
Yeah.
it is a letdown, yes.
Any other ways that it's sort of worked against you over time? No.
I think just the insurance thing. Like sometimes my insurance gets bounced or denied, and then they come back and they're like, when's your birthday? And I'm like, the 29th. And they're like, no, there's no 29th. So I don't know. I feel like a lot of people need to be educated on the rotation of the sun sometimes.
Colleen, you had mentioned earlier that you and Lexi know each other. Is there a bond that brings you two together in a different way that those of us who aren't born on this day would understand?
Well, I think so because it's just something special. It's something unique that we share. And I don't meet a lot of people that have my birthday. So it's fun to meet someone and be able to say, hey, Lexi, happy birthday.
How
It's
did you
great we
learn
get to share
Lexi
that.
had the same birthday?
Well, she was in my son's class at school, actually. And I forget at which point I learned about it, but probably fairly soon that she had a birthday the same. Probably Josh came home and told me that.
Yeah. Such a random thing. The odds of having a February 29th birthday are actually 1 in 1,461. A stat I'm sure you already knew.
Well, I knew it had to be something like that.
And it makes you feel unique. You had mentioned when you came in that this is a really special day.
Well, it is. And it's, I think a lot of the people around me have a lot of fun with it when they find out that my birthday is this unique thing. It's like, wow, we know somebody who has a leap day birthday.
I know. I feel special being in your presence. I got you a gift, actually.
Aw, that was
I
sweet.
got my feet, but it's, and Lexi, you'll have to come get yours. But I've never really met leap year day baby. So this is fun for me as well. We should have had a cake, but I did get you a little gift. But what do you plan to celebrate? How do you plan to celebrate, Colleen?
Well, I guess I have to be honest, I've been celebrating all week.
Oh, you're one of those. We
A
all
little
have
bit.
those in our lives where they celebrate all month. Good for you keeping it to a week.
Almost. Yeah, it just the people around me I feel very loved. I guess that people want to spend some time with me and help me celebrate, and so I think I've had something almost every day this week already.
Like what?
Breakfast with some friends on Monday. We had a special birthday Sunday in our church is the last Sunday of every month anyway, but it just happened to be really close to my birthday, so that started the week off.
Yeah.
And my daughter's making supper for me tonight, and some friends are having lunch with me on Saturday. So
How special. You have so much love in your life.
well, I am very, very grateful, very blessed.
Lexi, how's your celebrations going?
Good. Yeah, we've already had dinner with family. And then this morning we're going for breakfast. And then later tonight to dinner. So I just spent a lot of eating out, which is my favorite thing to do. So
I
Same
totally
here,
understand
Lexi.
that. Yeah. If I don't have to cook, I'm there. What do your kids think of all of this?
so I have a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old. So my one doesn't really understand. But my 5-year-old, I don't think she's really understanding it. I think she still thinks it's kind of a joke. But when we have my cake, we'll see what she has to say with a 7 on top of it.
Oh, yeah. That would be that'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for coming in today. This has been such a pleasure. And happy birthday to both of you. I don't know if we have happy birthday queued up or not, but we appreciate you both coming in today.
Well, thank you for having me.
Thank you. And thanks,
Yeah,
Lexi.
thanks.
Happy birthday,
Thank
Lexi.
you. Thanks. Happy birthday.